Hello everyone, Eddie here again, and in today's video I want to talk about Howard Lutnick and the speech he gave, the interview he gave talking about fraudsters and Social Security. I want to share my thoughts, but first I'm going to play a clip from All In with Chris Hayes setting it up, and then I will discuss it on the other side.
And then on top of all this are the comments from Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. He's worth probably more than $1 billion, who gave this answer to some other billionaires on a podcast to a question about people trying to intimidate Doge.
Is it basically to put fear into people that are trying to find this waste and fraud? Is that what that is? The burning
Probably.
of the dealerships?
If you're, I describe it to people this way. Let's say Social Security didn't send out their checks this month. My mother-in-law, who's 94, she wouldn't call and complain. She just wouldn't. She'd think something got messed up, and she'll get it next month.
Yeah.
A fraudster always makes the loudest noise, screaming, yelling, and complaining. Anybody who's been in the payment system and the process system knows the easiest way to find the fraudster is to stop payments and listen.
Yeah.
Because whoever screams is the one stealing.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there, and I just want to go through it. So first, what I want to say is that Social Security, I don't know how to actually break it down any clearer, but you, as an American citizen, pay into Social Security. And it's the way of the government saying that after you do your work, when it's time for you to retire, we got your back. You get to pull that money down. Let me say it again, you pay into it. It's not something given to you. Social Security is something you pay into. Now, Social Security does have a needs base, which is called SSI, I believe. And, you do have disability, but for the most part, by and large, people pay into Social Security with the understanding that when they retire, they will be able to draw from what they paid into. So guess what? You are entitled to it. It is an entitlement. And so for this billionaire to say that, if Social Security, which has never missed a payment in all 80-something years that it's been in existence, but if they were to miss a payment, if checks didn't go out one month, that his 90-something mother would not be worried about it. I mean, if you think about it, if I had a family member who was a billionaire, I wouldn't be worried about it either, obviously, because, I don't think that Social Security is his mother's sole source of income. But let's go back to the people who actually live paycheck to paycheck, or in the case of Social Security, month to month. Actually, you know what? Let's not even go there. I'm actually going to direct this at the MAGA people, the ones who actually work a 9-to-5 job, who do hard work, who actually go to work, punch a clock, and then check out. They are the ones that are driving this economy. If your boss does not give you your paycheck, you're okay with going to the next pay period? I would love for someone to post in the comment section that they would be okay with that. Because you worked for that money. You actually worked for it, and there's an expectation that that money belongs to you. So I want to know I was breaking it down to just MAGA support, but heck, I just want to know anybody who would say, you know what, I'll work, and if you can't pay me, I'll just get it next week. We'll square it next pay period, because I don't believe that person exists. I really don't. I would love to hear who says that they can go next month or next pay period. And this is why some of us on the left shake our heads and do face palms, because these are the people that, a lot of you who voted for Trump think these billionaires have your best interests in mind. You think that, oh, they're so great at doing it, or so great at understanding the working class man. Most people are actually living paycheck to paycheck. It's really sad. We are we are the richest country in the world, and people shouldn't be like that. But guess what? It's probably because of the billionaires that it's like that, because they have a stranglehold on wages and growth. So it really is insulting that he would say only the fraudsters would complain. Only the fraudsters? Really? Only the fraudsters would complain. A person who legitimately expects that money to come to them, they have no reason of complaining. So again, I have to ask the MAGA people, are you okay with this? Are you really okay with this? Is it you really want to own the lib so bad that you're willing to sacrifice your safety and security and what's owed to you? I really need to know, are you really okay with this? Because these billionaires, at the end of the day, all they care about is their bottom line. They don't care about you. They don't see why you are complaining. Have to breathe. At any rate, this is just my opinion. I would love to hear yours in the comments section. And if you keep watching these videos, I will keep creating them. Thank you.